Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So it was recently my birthday and I got this brand new RC buggy basically. So it's like an off-roader buggy. So yeah, we can get out Hobby Habit. I forgot the full name of it because it's a really long name. So I'll put a link in the description though so you guys can buy it as well if you want to. But yeah, so I've just been testing it out over the last 2 days or so and I found that it's pretty fast. Like it's about, they advertise it as 50 k's an hour. I'd say about that, maybe a bit slower, maybe 40 or so. But it's pretty fast. It can go really good on grass, gravel, and yeah, lots of different types of ground, and you can go up pretty good hills and stuff. I find it performs best on like concrete and gravel and stuff, and you can do some nice little burnouts and donuts and stuff, which I'll show you in a minute. But yeah, here it is. It's basically really cool. You can see it's got like a little people inside of it. Don't really care about, but it's got like cool headlights on the front. It looks like really good tires. Really, they seem pretty good when I'm driving around. I've done a few burnouts and stuff, and they still haven't deteriorated really at all. So yeah, let's take off the body and we'll have a look at it. Oh, and also it's really cool when we have a look at it, but they've got a plastic chassis, which is really good, which means it won't bend as much, where if it was metal it could bend and then it's basically makes the car useless. So that's really good having that. The suspension is really good. It's really good suspension, I think. I'm not sure whether it's oil shocks or not, but anyway, it's really good suspension. So yeah, I'll just unclip that body right now and we'll have a look at it. Put that pin there. Put this pin, and yeah, those 2 pins are there. Another thing I really like about this so far is it seems to feel really like really solid, like a good like outside rim or case, pretty protective. Like it feels like it's going to keep all the motors and stuff pretty good inside of it. So I got those 2 other pins at the back though. I'm going to see if I can just open it without having to unpin them. No, I'll take it fully off. So take that one out. Take that one out. Another thing is I really like this car so far because the battery seems actually really pretty decent. I'd say about half an hour you can get from it. It's like 2 AA batteries in that, and then you can link it up here and there. So you put it together. You've got this brace right here to try and hold it in shape, which is really nice. Love all the colours and stuff, really cool. Suspension's great, but yeah, you got the motor there. I'm not sure if it's brushed or brushless. I think it might be brushless from what I've worked out, I'm pretty sure. But don't quote me on it because I was struggling to work it out what it was. So yeah, you got the little power on, so you press that button just right there, that little red one, and it powers on. And you have to put these 2 together, so negative to negative, positive to positive. Yeah, that's pretty much the mechanics of the inside of the car. We've got this little wheelie bar right here, so you can like do wheelies on it. And I think it's a really good car for the price, considering the speed and it's pretty good off-road and on-road and all of that. So yeah, I think for the price it's 140 bucks in Australian dollars. So I'd say it's a pretty good price for this thing. Really good suspension, have a bit of fun, drive around instead of spending something like ridiculous like 500 or 1,000 bucks, because I think this is really good to get into RC cars and just to experience it without going really expensive, get a bit of speed, go on-road, off-road, all of that. So with that said, I think I'll just start driving it. But before we do that, I'll just show the controller. So here's the controller right here. We have, we got this knob right here, what I'm pointing out with my thumb. You can adjust the speed with that. And then we can adjust the steering, so it could have like the steering trim, and it could be like when you turn it fully up, it's like already has the wheels fully to the right or fully to the left, depending on what you do, and you don't actually have to do anything there, or you can just have it in the middle and that means all the wheels were straight and you can just change it with that knob. Yeah, we got power on, power off. We got this button right here in the middle, which basically can change your steering. So it could basically be like if you go that way, you might turn left, or that way, turn right, depending on what you have the setting on. So right now I've got it that if you turn that way, it'll turn right for the wheels. Next we got this right here, which apparently it does nothing when I looked in the manual for this car, but other cars that they make, it does something. And then we got right here, we got this button which controls the lights, because there's different headlights. So you got flashing lights, still lights, and lights off. Basically that's your throttle or whatever, so you can pull it forwards, backwards. And yeah, there's your steering wheel right there. It's 12.4 gigahertz, so that's pretty cool. Digital, yeah, proportional RC system is what it says. So yeah, that's basically the remote. Pretty slick remote, pretty lightweight. Nice thing is if this thing runs out of battery and you're on a track, it's pretty light to carry compared to something like a Traxxas X Max or something that really heavy to carry around if it goes out of battery. So yeah, with that said, I'm gonna start driving. See you then. Pins through, basically. Controls on, cars on, and yeah, that's basically it. So yeah. Alright guys, so we're just going to do a bit of a drive around, so I'll just show you. I'm going to have to drive with one hand and try and do that while also filming it. So yeah, see a car, you can sort of get a bit of the gist of the speed. This is pretty tricky filming. Whoop, we just reversed straight back when we're going forward, so that made it flip over. But yeah, I've driven around pretty rough and it's pretty durable by the looks of it, which is really nice. Tires are nice. Sometimes I find it like takes a second to boot in when you're putting the accelerator on, just sometimes, but it's usually pretty good. You can see the steering right here. Have a look, you can see me going. Yeah, so steering's pretty good, pretty active, like straight when you press it, it usually goes. So yeah, I'll just drive around for a bit. So you can sort of get a gist for the speed right now. Whoop. This is on grass, by the way, so you could probably go way faster if it was on something else. The brakes are really good, like if I'm going full forwards and then I just slam on the brakes, like, yeah, it's really good. Oh. Trying to get into a wheelie, but it just flips over usually. Anyway, so that's a bit of the car. So yeah, I can do some nice burnouts, definitely. Whoa. Yeah, it's pretty durable. I've flipped it so many times and it just keeps on going, so that's really good. You can see on gravel, it's really fun doing on gravel. And you know, because you can adjust the speed, you can even do it on like a slow speed and even drive it inside. So yeah, it's definitely good fun for the price, it's really good. Yeah, so that's pretty much the RC buggy. I'll leave a link in the description, guys. I mean, other than that, this car is a great car to start out with. As you can see, you can do some pretty fun little burnouts. Yeah. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. 140 bucks for this, so pretty good, I reckon. Oh, one more thing, but just to top it off, another thing that makes this car awesome is it's a four-wheel drive, so all wheels are going, so basically also makes it really good for driving off-road. So yeah, that one said, see